Hi and welcome to my channel. I am so delighted and honored that you are tuned in today. So in India, when elephants are young, their handlers train them to be submissive by chaining them with a rope to a post. So initially the baby elephant, with all its might, tries to break free. Day one, it fights. Day two, it fights. The same struggle every day. It tries to be free, but eventually they just give up. And then when the baby elephant becomes an adult, they no longer need the chains to be tied in place. But when it's tied with the same little rope, it never fights back to break free. Why? Because it was conditioned from when it was a baby to believe that it cannot break free. Remember, this is a 9,000 kilogram elephant with all tremendous strength, perfectly capable of breaking the rope that was held by a childhood experience, breaking free, but it doesn't because of a mindset. So today I want to talk to you about mindsets, your established way of thinking and feeling that are reflected in your actions. So in what ways are you like that elephant? Are you letting your past experiences, the painful ones, limit you because you're conditioned to believe that you cannot make it? You're conditioned to believe that that is not your kind, so stop trying. So don't make your past your present. Don't give those traumatic experiences too much airtime. You don't have to bring what hurt you to your today. You may never forget what the past did to you, but you can choose not to dwell on them. So I'm not suggesting that you push away your feelings. I'm not suggesting that you forget everything. I'm suggesting that you embrace a new identity, a future of possibilities. Learn to comfort yourself and ask God to give you an amnesia to forget and to restart your life, especially when you're hurting. What ropes are limiting you to reach your highest potential? What are your chains that are holding you from seeing yourself as this extension of God? I've discovered that the most strong chains are the ones that are self-inflicted, the self-imposed limitations. They say when there is no enemy within, the enemy outside will do you no harm. You can say, I can't help it. I had a rough past. I'm just who I am. To that I say, you're not a fixed static entity. You can change and you can transform your life. It is possible. You're born to live a life as a result of your choices. God created you with the freedom to choose, and that freedom comes with responsibility. If you choose, you're responsible, and if you fail to choose, you're also responsible. It is possible to heal. It is possible to be free. It is possible to be happy. It is possible to be strong again. It is possible to conquer that which hurt you or that which you feel today overpowers you. Yes, even if you've had like a horrible past, you might say, I am very damaged. Don't condition yourself to believe that you're naturally certain way. And then don't blame people. There's an expiration date for everything. So if you want something that you've never had, you have to do something that you've never done. I keep saying that. So be willing to say, God, I trust you to give me something new, something different from my past. Every single waking day of your life, you're faced with a choice of what kind of person you will be. And as long as you're alive, this choice, fortunately, will never go away. We are responsible of our own lives. There are resources to get better everywhere. They say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So when you're ready to abandon your suffering and helplessness, you will see resources begin to show up. How you see things will limit or expand how far you will go. So what are your elephant ropes? You have to rewrite your story. Joyce Meyer says that I was molested by my dad for 15 years. 15 years! I can't even wrap my brain around something like that. But what if she didn't open herself for the possibility to heal her life? What if she didn't choose to heal? Look at the impact of her ministry. So I'm saying it's possible. I had someone say that your warfare always is surrounded by a birth of a miracle. So the place of your greatest pain is the place of a birthplace of your blessing. If you're persistent, you'll be free. And if you're consistent, you will keep your freedom. You know, a negative mind will never give you a positive life. So turn around and change things and make a prayer to say, God, restore my health and heal my wounds. Read Jeremiah 30. So what am I saying? If you let your past experiences define you, you're placing a limit on how much you can grow. A limit who you can be and what is possible for your future. So don't build a house where God intended for you to pitch a tent. That experience that hurt you was in the passing. It was a tent, temporary. People don't decide to do extraordinary things. They decide, or people don't decide to be extraordinary. They decide to do extraordinary things. So transforming your life is one of the best extraordinary thing you'll ever do. So I want to thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos and giving me feedback. I look forward to seeing you again. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you again next week. Until then, make it a great week. Thank you. Bye.